Governor. My name is Yowie. I'm from UCLA. And I have a question regarding the U.S. relationship with China. What policy would you implement to continue to foster maybe relationships?
So I'm not the tariff guy, okay? I'm not the tariff guy. If China wants to supplement the goods and services that they send to this country by supplementing those goods and services, I believe that we all benefit from the lower cost of goods and services. And if China wants to subsidize these products that they send to us, ultimately that's in their detriment. And in a free market, ultimately they're going to pay for that. Let them pay for that at some point in the future. I don't know why they're doing it, because it's a burden on the citizens of China to do that they keep their currency artificially low. This is something that they're ultimately going to pay for. And it's not going to be good that they should pay for it. They're choosing to do that. We take advantage of that in a free market economy. We're enjoying the lower cost of goods and services, and because we enjoy the lower cost of goods and services, we don't have to work as much to be able to do that. Fundamentally, how do you address the Chinese issue? You enact the fair tax, where our goods and services end up costing to produce 23% less, that we've become that much more competitive overnight by implementing the fair tax. That's the ultimate solution to China and trade with China. Right now, a lot of talk is being given about the Chinese military threat. I don't buy into the notion that China is loaning us money so that we can drop bombs on them. I don't buy it. I don't buy the notion that China is going to attack the United States, given that they're loaning us the amount of money that they're loaning us. And on the back of a napkin, I've done a calculation that given the amount of money that we've loaned them, and given the amount of interest that we have to pay them every year, that basically we're paying for their military. Out of the military dollar that's being spent worldwide, the United States is spending currently 52% of that military dollar, and we're 5% of the world's population. By comparison, China is spending 9 cents of that dollar. So Chinese competition, I think, is a really good thing. I'd like to see China cure cancer. It would be good for the planet. But the solution to that is the fair tax. The solution to that is a zero corporate tax rate environment in this country, where they're not going to go to China for more favorable treatment, because how can you get more favorable treatment than in a zero tax rate environment? So that's how we make ourselves competitive. And also, I believe that China, there's an untold story with China and the Chinese economy that's going to become very evident here at some point in the future, and that is that state-run economies do not work. China right now, I have been told, has perhaps the largest real estate bubble that has ever existed in mankind, and that is in their commercial real estate market, where 70% of the Chinese economy is building infrastructure in country, and it's sitting empty. It's new infrastructure that's sitting empty, and that at some point this is going to collapse, because there has never been a financial bubble like this in all time and space. This is my understanding, and it's going to happen. Is it going to happen next week, or 2 years from now, or 12 years from now? It's going to happen, and when it does, there's going to be a real reckoning by China that it's not the shining star in any way. Thank you.